Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to all in Islam and Moral Education class. This is Hasan Yahya, lecturer, Department of Islamic Studies, Milestone College, Dhaka. My dear students, I would like to welcome all of you to Islam and Moral Education class. And everybody try to recite the Sharif with me. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad النبي الأمي وآله وسلم. My dear students, today we will discuss on chapter 4 lesson 11, and last class we discussed chapter 4 lesson 10. Last class we discussed on patriotism, and today we will discuss on dutifulness. And after today's class you have to attend an MCQ exam, and it's a very matter of sorrow that last class, and that means just last Sunday you didn't attend an exam. Maximum students, just 50 or 60% students you attended exam, but some other students you didn't attend exam, and it's not good for your exam. My dear students, everybody try to attend an exam. Whatever you know, maybe you will get full marks, or you will get half marks, or you will get 75 marks and 75%, whatever you will get, but try to attend in all exams, my dear students. Okay, my dear students, today we will discuss chapter 4 lesson 11. Last class we discussed patriotism. And what is patriotism? I gave you a creative question, and I gave you some knowledge based questions, and I think everybody you have enough preparation for a patriotism lesson. And after this class you have to attend an exam in patriotism and as well as dutifulness. Okay, my dear students, you going to take your copy, open your book, and take your pen also. If you need any information, you have to underline, or you can write the main important topics or main important points, whatever I will tell. And today's very important topic, that is dutifulness. Dutifulness is very important for our whole life, for our student life, for our after student life, for our working life, for our after professional life, everywhere, every time. Dutifulness is very important. Who is dutiful person? He is very successful in his life, and who is not a dutiful person, nobody likes him and nobody love him. And if you don't maintain your duty properly, then you will not get success in your life, you will not get success in your student life, you will not get success anywhere. So dutifulness is very important. And dutifulness is one of the issues of akhlaq hamida, and there are a lot of things in akhlaq hamida, but dutifulness is one of the most important issues. And there is no alternative to it for the overall progress and success of man. Dutiful means to discharge duties of or fulfill responsibility properly, etc. This is very important, my dear students. And again, I am telling, dutifulness means to discharge duties or fulfill responsibilities properly, etc. Okay, my dear students, that means whatever you will get your duty, you have to fulfill your boss total instruction, full instruction, your master's full instruction, your teacher's full instruction. If you follow your teacher's full instruction, then it will be dutifulness. Or maybe your teacher, your son, your daughter, your mother, your parents, whatever you are, but you have to fulfill your duties, then it will be dutifulness. That means dutiful means to discharge duties or fulfill responsibilities properly. My dear students, and there are a lot of verses in the Holy Quran about dutifulness. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, everybody gets his position according to what he does, and their Lord is not unaware of what he does. Surah Al-An'am ayat 132. Surah Al-An'am ayat 132. Again, I am telling this verse, everybody underline. Everybody gets his position according to what he does, and their Lord is not unaware of what he does. Surah Al-An'am, ayat 132. Ayat 132. Everybody underline this ayat number. Everybody underline this surah's name. This is very important for your exam. Your exam, this question will come. From which surah this ayat has been taken? From which number of ayat from this surah? So this is very important. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said another ayat, Innal ladhina amanu wa amilu salihat inna la nudi'u ajra man ahsana We do not damage the result of those who have faith and do good deeds in the best manners. Surah Al-Kahf, ayat 30. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, we do not damage any result of those who have faith and do good deeds and the best manner. That means if you have faith and if you do any good deeds in good manners, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not damage the results. That means whatever you do, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you result. If you do good deeds, if you follow the good command, if you follow the always good things and you are habituated to do good things, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you reward. This is proof. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Surah Al-Kahf, ayat 30. Which Surah? Surah Al-Kahf, ayat 30. We do not damage the result of those who have faith and do good deeds in the best manner. Surah Al-Kahf, ayat 30. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, another place Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, everyone is responsible for his own deeds and none shall bear the burden of anyone else. Surah Al-An'am, ayat 164. Everybody, he will or she will get reward according to your own work, according to your whatever you do. None is other person and he or she will burden others burden. Again clearly Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said here, everyone is responsible for his own deeds. That means everybody is responsible for what you do, for what I do, for what I will do, for what we will do. So that is everybody will be responsible. If I do any good work, then I will be responsible for my good work. And if you do good work, then you will be responsible for your a specific good work. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said these things. And none shall bear the burden of anyone else. That my parents, my teachers, my students, my other people, they will not burden my burden or my results or anything. It can be anything. So my dear students, this is very alarming matter. Surah Al-An'am, ayat 164. Surah Al-An'am, ayat 164. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said another ayat. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, my dear students, this is very important, dutifulness. There are a lot of verses and there are a lot of hadith about the dutifulness. We have to maintain our duty. We have to follow our duty. Do not follow that of which you have no knowledge. Account shall be demanded about ears, eyes, heard, each of these. Surah Bani Israel, ayat 36. Surah Bani Israel, ayat 36. Do not follow that work which you have no knowledge. Do not follow that which you have no knowledge. Account shall be demanded about ears, eyes, heart, each of this. Surah Bani Israel, ayat 36. My dear students, and there are a lot of verses I discussed. Everybody underlined all verses and as well as your ayat number also. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت. Allah does not impose on anyone painful obligation beyond his capacity. My dear students, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not impose on anyone painful obligation beyond his capacity. Maybe I can't able to take that pressure, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not give me. You will not able to take that pressure, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not give you. So this is very important, my dear students. I already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, more than 5 verses I discussed, and everybody underline these 5 words, and you have to memorize the meaning of words. You have to realize what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in about dutifulness and which surah and what is the ayat number. So you have to realize, my dear students. Then we discussed dutifulness, what is dutifulness, then verses and hadith about dutifulness, then various aspects of dutifulness, My dear students, as I was saying just before some time, I told, as a father, as a mother, as a sister, as a daughter, as a son, as a teacher, as a student, as an employee, as an employer, as a human being, we have a lot of duties. We have to maintain our duty properly. We have to perform our duties properly on time. If you do your duty later, it's not good, my dear students. So various various aspects of dutifulness. My dear students, right now you're students of class 9, you're students of class 10, you're students of Milestone College, then you have to do your duty properly. You are son of your parents, then you have to follow your parents' instruction properly. You are students, then whatever your teacher give you instruction, you have to follow properly. So this is the aspects of dutifulness, my dear students. Everywhere, every time you have to follow your teachers, your parents' instruction. That is your dutifulness right now. My dear students, now I discussed some verses from the Holy Quran about dutifulness. Then I discussed about aspects of dutifulness. Now the importance of dutifulness. There are some points. Importance of dutifulness. Number one, everybody loves a person who is dutiful. Number two, dutifulness is a virtue of a mu'min. Number three, accountability. Number four, will get success. Number one, everyone loves the person who is dutiful. My dear students, the importance of dutifulness in a man's life unlimited. My dear students, who is dutiful person, everybody loves him so much. Everybody likes him so much. If you get any teacher, he is very dutiful, he is very care about his teaching, then automatically you will like him. So and which person he is not dutiful and he is not interested to do his duty properly, then you will not like him. Just like that. If any worker work properly, then you will love him. If your teacher, if your student do study properly, then you will love him. So a dutiful person, everybody, he is not a hater. Just like there are a lot of, just like Master Ibn Murtaza, I think very low amount of people there is a hater. But so if you are a proper dutiful person, then everybody love you so much. Then dutiful is a virtue of a mu'min. Dutiful is a virtue of mu'min. Dutiful is a virtue of a mu'min. A Muslim discharges all his duties alongside worshipping Allah the Most High. He performs all duties and responsibilities. Allah subhanahu said they discharge their obligation and fear that day on which the loss will be closed. Surah At ayat 7. Surah At ayat 7. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there are a lot of verses Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said. Now, Prophet Muhammad said, any negligence of duty shall have to accountant for the next life. In a Hadith, Prophet Muhammad said, Kullukum ra'in wa kullukum mas'ulun an ra'ati. Kullukum ra'in wa kullukum mas'ulun an ra'ati. All of you men are trustees and you shall be questioned for your performance. So this Hadith has been taken from Bukhari Sharif. This Hadith has been taken from Bukhari Sharif. Prophet Muhammad said that. Prophet Muhammad said that. That means accountability. We have to stand in front of Almighty Allah. Allah is going to ask us that what did you do? What did you do? You got that duty, but you didn't do your duty properly. You are class captain, but you didn't do you are the minister, you are the teacher, you are that responsible person, but you didn't do your properly. So, my dear students, and another thing, last point is will get success. A dutiful person will get success. If I do my duty properly, then Allah subhanahu next life I will get Jannah. The reward is the dutiful person is just Jannah, nothing else, my dear student. Okay, my dear student, we have completed the dutifulness lesson. Now I want to give you a creative question for better understand from two chapters, from patriotism also, from dutifulness also. Okay, you can see in your screen. Akib lives in Saudi Arabia, but he always thinks about country. He tried to how to develop the dignity of the country. On the other hand, his younger brother Rakib is very dutiful person because he know everybody will be asked about dutifulness. Okay, my dear students, number one, what is patriotism? What is patriotism? And I think everybody you know the answer. Last class we discussed and about what is patriotism. What is patriotism? Do you know the answer? I think everybody you know the answer. Love for and attraction of the motherland is called patriotism, my dear students. Okay, next question, explain the various aspects of dutifulness. You have to explain the various aspects of dutifulness, and in your textbook also available this thing. And if your brother, your sister, and your mother, your father, your grandmother, maybe it can be anyone, and there are a lot of aspects to do your duty. Then whatever you will get time, you have to perform your duty. Then you have to explain. The number 3, what is identified by thinking of Akib? Explain. This is little bit important, my dear student. Just what is identified by thinking of Akib? Akib lives in Saudi Arabia, just patriotism. But if you just if you start explain of patriotism for writing 3-number question, but that means C type of question, then you will not get, you can write huge information, 1 page or 2 page, but you will not get good marks. Because at first you have to identify what is the answer. The answer is patriotism. What is patriotism is identified by thinking of Akib. Now you have to explain the patriotism. Patriotism for love for country, attraction for country. Always there are a lot of hadith, there are a lot of verses in your textbook in patriotism lesson, and you have to mention that. Then it will be good answer. The last question is, describe the importance of that work which is done by Rakib mentioned in the stem. Again, at first you have to find out what is the answer. Describe the importance of that work. Which work? Which work? The work is dutifulness. And his younger is very dutiful person. That means the answer is dutiful person. And Rakib mentioned in the stem. Describe the importance of dutifulness which is done by Rakib. That, and now you have, at first you find out the answer, then you have to describe the importance of dutifulness. Importance of dutifulness. There are 4 points I gave you. Everybody love a person who is dutiful. Dutiful is a virtue of a mu'min, accountability, and he will get success. That's all from my side, my dear students, and I discussed patriotism and dutifulness. And after this class, you have to attend in Google test exam, MCQ exam. Then I think it will be very helpful for you, my dear students. Everybody try to recite Durud Sharif always, try to perform Salat properly always, and respect your teacher, respect your parents, and follow your teacher's instruction always, and pray for your parents also, pray for our milestone. Thank you so much, my dear students. May Allah bless us all. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.